Okay, I want to do a quick screen recording of OpenHouse's value proposition. So we're going to go research an agent, either our agent or an agent we're considering, and we're going to start typing in the name of the agent. And no one's just going to do the first and last name. There's way too much spam. So you have to put agent in front or behind or real estate agent or something as a modifier. So we're just going to say agent. And we see here we have some results. Trulia has the first result, Open House the second, and Realtor.com. Realtor is the News Corp lead property in this space with a lot of advertising. If we take a quick look at what Realtor does, here's Sandra Miramontes. Here's a picture of her. There's not a lot of information here. We have some marketing information. We'll find out later that this is wrong. It says she represents buyers and sellers across all these areas. Talks about her language, Spanish, which is helpful, and some other things. But when we get to ratings and reviews, there's none. We're invited to contribute content and recommendations. We have to contribute content. That is a lot of marketing speak and not helpful to what consumers are looking for. If we go into the second listing, here's the data that was automatically fashioned together from the data in the MLS data sets about the agent, Sandra Miramontes. Here's where she works. She can come and claim her profile, correct any mistakes. We welcome that. Several agents have been. It says that she primarily works in these communities, and that also she's exclusively a buyer's agent. The data tells us that. We can get introduced. And so here's a heat map of all of her transactions. Here's what was sold. Here's what was bought with her as the buying agent. There's nothing on the seller side. And we can zoom in. We can go see the properties in Aurora or McCarty or Indian Creek if we want to get specific. 100% as a buying agent. When an agent represents both, which is many, there's a toggle here, and all the data below here will switch based on the toggle. She helped to buy 15 homes, which is twice the average agent. And that's one of the keys. We're really trying to focus on always compare to average. 4.1 times more single-family homes purchased than the average agent. She's more on single-family homes, and here she is compared to average agents on homes, condos, townhomes, multifamily homes. A price distribution of the price of the home with the median price in this neighborhood. On average, she's helped buy a home a little every 24 days. And there's agents here who are similar agents. This is part of the revenue model and get an agent recommendation. These transactions aren't necessarily hers, but they're in the neighborhood. And I want to point out some of the other data that's linked to the power of the data of the product and what it's like to get the data out of MLS. Again, to be the true car here for the agent and the home. So a lot of people have pictures of homes and what's going on in the neighborhood and costs, but the product does a particularly good job of it. And now we can go do some unique things here and meet the neighbors. How much do they make? How old are they? What's their cultural background and race? What level of education do they have? What types of families live by in terms of married, single, kids, no kids? What's the percentage of renters to homeowners in this neighborhood? Where are the people in the neighborhood shopping? What are they doing for fun? What are they reading? What are they watching? What are they driving, etc. We can go down and look at view a detailed market report. So here's a specific market report to this address in this community. It's a buyer's market. There's 76 active homes. 12 have been sold. Looks like demand is low in this area. Mostly single family homes and 7 new homes listed. What did people pay? 3 of 12 paid above asking, 8 of 12 paid below asking. Here's by how much. We can go look at those homes and those transactions. Median price, heat map of which homes are going for which amount in the neighborhood today. Now we're going to get into how long were they on the market. We got the fastest home on the market. We can click through and get information. 2 under 2 months, 8 over 3 months. Average day 140 days, and that's trending up in the neighborhood. A heat map of how long they've been on the market. What is the hottest street in the market? We can go in to look at detailed reports in the past on this market. And we can go look on communities nearby. So this is the power of the the data when applied and really the true car for the agent and the home listing, which is what OpenHouse does very well.